Hello and welcome back on Daily Planning for Bitcoin and Gold. Today is the 13th of April. Previously on Friday we have CPI. I took a gamble honestly with tight risk and we got rewarded pretty clearly. It's kind of nice actually. So, a few moments. Tomorrow we have PPI. For me, it's a rare occurrence because I don't really recall the last time we had big announcement like news event on Tuesday, and especially PPI. Usually it was on Wednesday or on Thursday and Friday, like the mid weekend afterwards. But this week it's on Tuesday. Okay, and on weekends we have some disturbance from the US and Iran. I believe they have some arguments, like further arguments regarding the strait. I don't really know about it. Like, I don't really have much detail about it. But we see that it has affected price greatly. I believe in Bitcoin, it was pumping. Let's see. Yeah, I believe in Bitcoin it was pumping here on Saturday and then dump on near Sunday daily open. Crazy if you think about it. Okay. So the Miami, I'm just gonna remove some of my notes from yesterday Friday, and we're going to move on. Okay, so we have unspilled. This is still unfilled for the SPs. This is also still one of the targets. So let's just start. Okay. So personally, if you see here, let's see for a bit. Okay, we have some kind of SPs here. Wait, is it SP? Let's see. Okay, it is SP. So we have SP here, single prints, most likely to be revisit, and we also have an alignment with our previously weekly band VWAP. So if price were to go higher, especially since this is Monday, which we do have volatility later on or New York session, if that will have to happen, then I firmly believe that we might have some kind of volatility here. I'm expecting either we have fully filled our SP, so until 73k, and then we fails to close higher, performing some kind of momentum down, like absorption on the top. Sorry, not absorption, exhaustion. Exhaustion on the top, and then we fails, and then we have mean reverse, and then perform momentum down. That's a clear cue to short. But given this price action and how we develops, if this stalls, then I might believe that local bottom is in for now, I believe. Okay. And then possibly we're gonna either half fill this or fully fill this SP. If we are going to half fill this SP, then this is your target for POI. Okay. And what's the target? I firmly believe if this were to be taken earlier, then this SP were to be your target. If these momentums fall, then this box. So we're gonna play range by range, and this is kind of risky. I think you could still try to long if this grounds hold, that's for sure, but I will not do that. That is not my part of my plan. My POA is simply here and here. Okay, so that's for Bitcoin. And honestly, I don't really think I'll be trading today because this is quite a lot of volatility. That means that we have some kind of news on the weekends, and this is also still Monday. Day hasn't been started yet. It's not even US session yet, but we'll see. Okay, so this is my plan for today. This plan is still holds. This plan also still holds. This is a new plan. We might have some kind of retracement before going lower. Okay, and for gold, let's see. So price did in fact react nicely to the POC here. Sadly, I'm still asleep, but it was a good one actually, not gonna lie. Okay, so let's see. Gonna try to make it higher ones to see. Okay, so currently we're still in the middle of performing a V-shaped recovery. This is my go-to for kind of threshold to see if price still holds and perform, the usual puke. This is my lower highs, but it might be here. I don't know. I'm just gonna see it happens later on, and we'll see it unfolds. But currently, price still holds this POC, and because it holds for now, we might see some kind of full fill of the gap here. This is the weekend gap, I believe. Some people call it new week open gap, is it? On ICT, I don't really know. I don't really care actually. But this kind of gaps usually get filled. And it got filled either on the same week or it just stays open for a period of long time. If that gap period stays open for a period of long time, then usually it indicates that price has kind of huge momentum that it leaves those gaps open. If I were to remind you, there are gaps that was okay. I Let's see. I kind of forget. It was on February, I believe. Yeah. These small gaps. Oh wait, it's on January. Okay, it's fine. So these small gaps got filled on February. It's a month. Crazy if you think about it. But in most cases, those gaps get filled almost instantly on the same week. Okay. So we're gonna see some kind of reactions. We want to see reactions here and to see how it holds. If price breaks through perfectly, then you want to see this get retested once more, and then you want to see this gets taken out for a chance to this particular highs. But if price showing weak reactions, then you want to see another continuations, and this breaks, this POC breaks, and we're going for this particular VA. Okay, so that's it for the plan today. I hope you enjoyed. See you tomorrow on PPI. We're gonna gamble again.